Singapore's political spotlight is once again on the income Allianz saga, and this time, Senior Minister Lee Hsien Loong has come out swinging. Speaking at a PAP rally in Fern Green Primary School on April 27, he firmly rejected allegations of groupthink, insisting the government acted objectively in reviewing the aborted 2.2 billion Singapore dollars income Allianz deal. Why didn't Labour MPs raise concerns earlier? Lee explained that NTUC initially supported the deal, seeing it as reasonable. With that understanding, Labour MPs had no reason to object at the outset. But here's where it gets interesting. While WP Chief Pritam Singh accused the PAP of lacking scrutiny, Lee pointed out that only one WP MP, Hee Ting Roo, filed a parliamentary question. In contrast, 6 non-Labour PAP MPs raised red flags. That's a crucial detail viewers should consider. Lee also didn't hold back in his criticism. He said if the Workers' Party had been in government, the deal might have gone through without resistance, because they didn't oppose it. In fact, WP MPs abstained from voting on the bill that ultimately blocked the merger. Lee questioned how that could be considered effective safeguarding of public interest. Now here's a twist. After NTUC backed the deal, the government did its own due diligence, and found new concerns with help from the Monetary Authority of Singapore. That led to a reversal. The deal was no longer in the public interest. In October 2024, the law was amended to block the transaction. To add to the controversy, it later came to light that NTUC's Central Committee hadn't even been informed about a 2 billion Singapore dollar capital extraction tied to the deal, due to what was described as commercial sensitivities. That caused further outrage and led Allianz to officially withdraw its offer in December 2024. Lee also defended the PAP's close ties to NTUC, calling it a symbiotic relationship, not one of blind loyalty. "We are brothers," he said, "but I still review decisions afresh. No groupthink, just governance based on facts," he insisted. He criticized the Workers' Party's minimal involvement during the legislative debate. "In a pointed jab," he said, 0 is 0. 2 times 0 is 0. 10 times 0 is also 0, referencing WP's lack of parliamentary input. Lee also threw strong support behind Chee Meng, NTUC's Labour chief, who's contesting again despite losing in Sengkang GRC previously. Praising Meng's service during the crisis and beyond, Lee urged voters to support him at the ballot box. So here's the bigger picture. Was the PAP guilty of rubber-stamping NTUC's plan? Or did the government step in just in time after realizing deeper issues? And should opposition parties be doing more than just pointing fingers? Let us know what you think. Do opposition parties have a responsibility to challenge more actively, or are voters right to be cautious about tight institutional links like PAP-NTUC? Comment below and tell us. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to 2230 for more in-depth political coverage ahead of GE 2025.